another amazing comedian. He came all the way here from Atlanta, so show him all the love in the world. Give it up for Mr. Fray Forde.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, let me put my shit down. Okay. Wait, fine. Okay, I'll take that now. Keep it going. God damn it. Please. Keep it going. 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 Keep it fucking going. Keep it fucking going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Comedy's happening. Keep it going. Some weird shit's happening right now. Keep it going. Keep it going. I said fucking keep it going. All these people scared of you white people. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of you guys. I'm in Savannah. I'm here to get weird. I don't give a shit about what happens right now. I'm here to do some weird shit. Every time I come to Savannah, I just turn into a goddamn monster. You let a nigga drink on the street, shit changes. Shit changes. It gets very weird. I start doing very weird. I just end up fucking strangers. I'm not even sure what gender. I'm just fucking. I'm just gonna fuck anything. That's what Savannah does to me. It's a weird place. Thank you. One time, give it up for yourselves for coming out. Please give it up for yourselves. Let's act like this is not the weirdest night we've had in a long time. Let's just act like this is fun. That's what we gotta do. I love Savannah, man. This is a great place. Your streets are shit, but that's fine. Your streets, they have this vibe. This is what your streets feel like. Like two crackheads were like, yo, I want to make some streets. And then your government was like, yeah, sure, here's $1 million. Like, make some streets. And then they spent all of the money on crack, but they still made streets. Like, that's Savannah. It's a very weird place. I come down here a lot. I love coming down here. And then every time I come down here, I used to come down for St. Patty's Day. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're completely wrong. It's a bad idea. Because I used to come down for St. Patty's Day, and then you tell people you're coming down for St. Patty's Day, and they're like, why are you coming down? And you don't want to tell them so I can be a goddamn monster for 4 days. So you just tell them, you're like, oh, they make the river green. That's not a real answer. That's not a good thing. You say they make the river green. Then I came down here in October, and the river was still green. And I was like, wait, it's not St. Patty's. Why is the river green? And they're like, oh, it's not green because we're festive. It's green because of neglect. So like, that's the only river. It's the only reason the river's green. It's a very weird place, but I love it, man. It's fun. I'm feeling good. I went 2 days ago. I went to the lake, and I went tubing for the first time. Went on a boat. Listened to a lot of country music, because sometimes it's fun to appropriate your culture too. Like sometimes it's fun for us. We want to do it too. I want to know how fun it is to listen to Kenny Chesney. I want to know what's going down. You know, I went tubing for the first time. I've never been tubing. That was fun. Tubing is like, if you want to know what tubing is like if you want to know what it feels like to be in a car wreck forever. That's what tubing is. This is fun, man. I came from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was coming down here, and before every show, what I like to do is listen to rap music. That's my favorite thing to do. One black dude in the crowd. He was the only dude on board, and I know him. He came with me. No, I was bumping some rap music, and I heard the greatest song I've ever heard in my life. It's an amazing song. It's a song called Lamborghini High. And so the dude gets on the track, A$AP Ferg. First thing he says on the track is, yeah, I'm overweight. Yeah, I'm eating crepes, which is the greatest thing anyone's ever said. Ever. Mainly because I didn't know other black people knew about crepes. Like, I thought that was just me and Dedrick. Like, I thought we were the only ones. And I had to Google it. Like, I didn't even know. One time Snoop Dogg tweeted, I'm about to fuck up some crepes. And I was like, he was hacked. That wasn't him. That wasn't him. That must have been like Daniel Craig or somebody. That Was it Snoop Dogg? And here's the best part, though. He didn't just say, I'm eating crepes. He said, I'm eating crepes, nigga. Which those two do not go together. They don't, like, racially, those words do not, like, I'm not race, I don't believe in segregation, but those words should definitely use different fountains. Like, there's just times I don't want to hear the word nigga. There's just some times I don't want to hear the word nigga. I just don't want to hear it. Like, if you're in a restaurant and you heard someone say, can I speak to the manager, nigga? You'd be like, that's not right. That's not right. I don't like that. I don't like how that feels. That doesn't feel good. If you heard someone say, I'm thinking about joining the Peace Corps, nigga, you'd be like, that's weird. I don't like that. Ni hao, nigga. You're like, shut up, you're racist. I don't like that. There's just not time to hear the word nigga. I know a lot of white people like rap songs too. They want to say nigga, right? Do you ever, you just want to say it? You just feel it in your soul? You want to say it? Yeah, you white man with the beard and the glasses. Like, do you want to ever say the word nigga? No? You're a fucking liar. Fuck you. You're a liar. Do you ever want to say the word nigga? Yes? You're a fucking racist. Fuck you. You don't want to. Tricking white people. Oh, shit. I love it. It's amazing. Love tricking white people. Fall into my trap. Now, here's my thing. If you're a white person, you're listening to a song, you want to say nigga, you can't say nigga, here's what you do. Instead of saying nigga, just say, I'm sorry. Just do that. Just be like, all my life I had to fight. I'm sorry. Like, you just... From a gang called I'm Sorry with Attitude. Like, come on, just try it. It's super fun. All right, so I was listening to this song. It's a long tangent, but I'm gonna get to the end. I'm listening to the song, and as I'm listening to it, this old white couple pulls up right next to me. All right, and they look terrified. They look so scared. It was this old white. Actually, it was that couple right there. That was the couple. That was right there. That was the couple. No, but the song, this old white couple pulls up. They look so scared. And then they saw me, and then they had this moment where they were like, never mind, that's adorable. That's adorable. That's the cutest shit I've ever seen. That's amazing. Corey Matthews got a tan and learned how to rap. That's amazing. I know what I look like. I know. I look like Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz have a son they don't talk about. Like, that's the vibe I'm going. I look like Otto from Rocket Power grew up. Like, that's... I know what I am. It's all good. I just, I moved to Atlanta. I like rap. Rap influences all my life decisions, you know? And so when I moved to Atlanta, I didn't know where to look for an apartment. So what I did was I just listened to rap songs by rappers from Atlanta, and then I looked where they didn't talk about. And it worked. It's amazing. I used a song by Young Jeezy called Put On. Does anyone know the song? All right, so for not Dedrick, let me explain the song real quick. It goes, here's how the song goes. I put on for my city. East side, I put on south side, I put on west side, I put on, and I was like, all right, I'm moving to north side. That's where I'm gonna live. Sounds way safer. I don't know, man. I moved here. All the people in Atlanta, they just smoke. It's disgusting. And then you can smoke inside bars. And then there's one hipster with glasses who's like, dude, this is the only bar in Atlanta you can smoke in. Every time, there's always a dude did it to me the other night. He's like, dude, this is the only bar in Atlanta you can smoke in. I was like, dude, this is a Goodwill. That doesn't even make any sense. And I moved here too. And then when I moved, like, I got roaches for the first time in my life. and now I have to talk to a roach guy. Like, that's a thing I have to do now. I have to talk to a roach guy. Dude came by my house. We talked for like 20 minutes, and I realized the entire time we were talking, my bong was just sitting on the counter. Just clear as day. It's a giant bong, too. It's big. It's like the size of China. Like, it's a big bong. And so I didn't know what to do. And I just kind of freaked out. And I didn't even notice it was there. I didn't even notice. And the entire time, I didn't even notice, but I was just smoking it. Like, I didn't even realize what was happening. All I remember is he was like, we'll get rid of those roaches. And I was like, oh, no. We saved those. So that's what we do in Casa de Forde. That's what we do. We smoke a lot of weed. I love weed. Big fan. Who smokes weed? Who's smoking weed? I could have guessed that from looking at all of you. I could have guessed that. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke too much weed. Like, right when I was coming in here, I thought I saw a cop behind me, even though it was daytime and a Honda Odyssey. Like, that's where I'm at. It's a minivan. It's a minivan. No, I smoke too much weed. It's not healthy. I can only do math when it pertains to weed. That's not healthy. That's not a healthy way to live life. Like, right now, I know in my bank account, I'm 22 grams in the negative. Like, that's not okay. It's not. I can only do word problems. Like, math, I can't do math word problems at all. I only can do it when it pertains to weed. Like, you remember word problems? They'd be like, LaQuisha has 12 watermelons, but she gave Lamar 9 watermelons, so now she has... They were racist, but they taught you math. It was very weird. I just wish they pertained to me more. I don't know. Something like, Bootleg Mike has 12 grams. He sold Mark an eighth for $70. When we all know an eighth is $50, how hard is Bootleg fucking over Mark? Show your work. And I'd be like, that's a trick question. If he's selling him an eighth for $70, it means Mark is probably a Mark-ass, white-ass bitch. And he's hooking him up by selling him weed in the first place. Squared. And then they'd be like, that's a trick question. I'm a federal agent, you're arrested. So, like, that's where I'm at with math. I don't know. If you share weed and Cheeto Puffs with your friends, is that puff, pass? All right. Yeah, you're right, goddammit. I regret saying that. I regret it. How we doing? This dude, I like your vibe, dude. You look like you're the missing member of Bon Iver. Like, you have a good vibe, dude. What's your name? I could have guessed that. I could have guessed Alex.
Most common white guy name.
That's not true. Your name's not Ryan, so there's other common white guy names.
Like
Top 5? What are the top 5 white names? Alex, Ryan. Like, those are the top 5. What do you do, Alex?
both genders.
Both genders?
Yeah.
Are you both genders? Maybe. That's Savannah right there. That is Savannah in a nutshell. Maybe? I don't know. I fuck everything. Like, I don't... Art school! SCAD is cool with weird shit. Like, do you go to SCAD?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have guessed your life story. Why didn't I just assume it? What do you do at SCAD?
I'm film.
Film?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Shitty business, but someone's got to do it.
That's how I feel about my job right now. That's shitty business, but someone's got to do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are we doing here? Do you guys remember Rachel Dolezal? Who's Rachel Dolezal? White lady who pretended to be black, ended up becoming the leader of the NAACP. Which is amazing. It's hilarious. I was very mad when I heard about this lady. I was very fucking mad. I was like, who does she think she is, misappropriating my race and my culture and using it to her advantage? You can't just fucking do that. That's not fair, you know? Then I remembered that at one point in my life, I got a Coldplay tattoo. So I kind of did the same thing she did, but like way worse. Because I walked into a tattoo parlor, I looked a grown man in the goddamn eye, and I said, I want a Coldplay tattoo. And he said, are you sure? And I was like, there's no way I'll regret this. There's no way. And now on my arm, it says, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, which kind of sounds like a KKK saying. So I don't know what to do with that. Oh, man. I've been thinking about dating a lot, love shit a lot. I don't know. I think I fall in love too quick, guys. I fall in love way too quick. I'm the guy who like starts dating a girl for 2 weeks and starts thinking about our baby colors. I'm just like, oh, I hope he's black. Like that's where I'm at. Like hypothetically speaking, I'm the guy who like falls in love with the girl in his second grade classroom, even though she doesn't know my name. But I'm like, she'll come around. She'll see the ceramic art piece I've made of her in art class and realize how special I am. Until one day you get the courage, you're like, yo, you look in the mirror, you're like, hey, Papa's got to make his own destiny. You look at your framed picture of Kanye West and you're like, hey, Fray, what would Kanye West do? I don't know, dress like a homeless man? Name his daughter a pun? Show slight signs of autism? Go for the girl? I don't know, man. I did go on a date, though, last night. I went on a date. It was pretty dope. I thought we were going to have sex. Mainly because she told me we were going to have sex. And then that didn't happen. We cuddled. Ew. Like, I'm an adult. I don't want to cuddle without sex. That's gross. That's like going over to a friend's house and being like, yo, I am starving. And he's like, yo, you want some fried chicken? And you're like, holy shit, I love fried chicken. And he's like, dude, I got you. Here's some fried chicken. And then you go to take a bite of the fried chicken. And he's like, nah, don't eat it. Just hold it really, really close to you all night. And I'm like, no. I'd rather go home and watch videos of other dudes eating fried chicken and pretend I'm the guy eating it. It sounds way more fun. And then every time I cuddle, I have to have like a conversation with my brain and my dick. Like I gotta let them know what's up. I'm like, yo, we're cuddling with Sarah tonight, but we're not getting laid. And my heart is like, this is bullshit. And my brain is like, this is bullshit. But my dick's like, what if I poke her in the back? Like that's... All right, you guys are super fun. My name is Fray Forde. Thank you very much. Please keep it going for your host, everybody. Yeah.
That was Fray Forde, everyone. Give it up.